People. Que pasa, say what they do. Welcome to Crime Time News, where the difference is in the med scarlet news with a buzz. This one is called It Is Not Everybody That Asks for Help Deserves Help. A lot of times people put themselves that are in bad situation in a worse situation. And sometimes they put themselves from a decent situation to a very traumatic situation. The other day somebody called me and said, say, I have a little girl who needs some assistance. And I said, what is the story? The person said, well, this is a story. This girl live with her mother. I go to school, she get pregnant at 14 for a man. I say for a boyfriend, the person say, no, for a man. I say, you mean for a PEDI? The person say, you can't call it that. When she got pregnant, she leave and she go live with this PEDI. Them dead, everything alright or so. She then gets preggo again for the same man for her next picnic. So she get preggo at 14, she have one baby, and then she come back again, back to back, get preggo for the man again. So I said to the person, then I ask you a question. The first time that she got preggo for the man, the mother never called the relevant authority, meaning the picnic advocacy group, and make any sort of complaint, seeing that this man is older than her, and that is a crime. The last time I checked in a Jamaica, them said no. Alright, she leave her mother yard. It is not as if she was ABUSED at the mother yard. I am not going to say that she was living in the best financial situation. However, like most people in a Jamaica, them just live from hand to mouth. It is the norm for them. Not going to say that you are comfortable, but that is what you know. So anyway, after she have the second picnic, she realized the man start come home less. She start get all sorts of information, say, him there with the neighbor. Say, him there with the one over here, so she start getting her feelings. Same time she start getting her feelings, the man start use reverse psychology. Him try make it seems as if she miserable, she a cause the problem. So therefore she need a good royal BEAT down. After multiple of those, she decided that, I have my two picking them, I can't bother with this. I go back to my mother yard from whence I came. Maybe, she left her mother's house, no sorts of major problem. This man start clad her up the all manner of evil, you name it, the whole catalog she get. She left, and it seems as if this man want horse, him want saddle, him want everything. He wants to have all the ladies in the area and keep this lady and her picnic them I'm yard like him a some sorts of king or him a some sorts of PIMP. So anyways, after she leave for a little while, and I hear the same thing the man have X amount of woman all over the place. People, me don't know if this man has some sorts of done, because you know that these dons in these area, that is all that they are, a set of parasites. Them love to take advantage of the people, especially the people picnic. So it is said that one day she dey home back at the mother yard. She have 2 picnic by now, and then the sister have 3. So people, say in a them garrison area, one person have 2 that are 3, the next person have 3 that are 4, so that are 7 right there, so including the mother and whoever else live there. Say tenement yard, they are talk about shop, so we are talk about the place pack up. It is said that after I make a couple of calls, can't get in contact with her, she ignore him. him decides, say, you know what, me I go pay them a visit one of these days. It is said that him there, she hears somebody a knock on the gate. Open the gate, open the gate. Of course, sometimes these women, especially these younger women, them a get ABUSED. However, them still glad for the opportunity for letting them ABUSER for have some sorts of SEX, and because sometimes them want the financial assistance. So therefore they are caught between a rock and a hard place. Sometimes that place is where they place themselves. The man come there and she do her thing. She see him with some sorts of knife in him hand. So she asks him, wait a minute, I want to go on. What you do with the knife? That look kind of suspicious. Him say, no man, I cut up my weed. She said she did it and she obeyed one of her little picnic them. And then she in the room, you know, the sun a come through the window. So now the place bright up. And then all of a sudden, she said the room start get dark. And people, the room did get dark. And the man that over her comments to start juk her up in her head. Have some sorts of farm utensil. Him start clot her up in her head. May I talk about multiple time. All over her and she try block the STAB and the joke and the CHOPS. She try stop everything. However, they were connecting. She says she felt when the sharp instrument connect on her skull and she can't hear the conking sound because people, you know, say a scalp hard. So even if you use some sorts of knife or some sorts of farm utensil, it now go just open, so especially if it kind of dull, it not sharp as, and the person is not putting in all of the force. Not saying that he wasn't, but me no know, maybe her head is hard, literally. It is said that the sister spot the rake and then come round. The sister get the same thing, same treatment. Next patient, same treatment. Same thing to she in her head all over the body. Joke STAB, CHOPS. She get the whole catalog. After about 10-15 minutes or so, like Chucky passed through, him eventually leave. The neighbor them call the paw. Ambulance, them pick them up, carry both of them, go to the hospital. She was in a very bad state. Fear and them nook. She have to end up at all sorts of physical therapy. 2 finger gone, so 1 finger gone, so the hand couldn't open at first, now the hand is opening. One of the eye them totally gone. Not saying that with the proper surgery it can't come back. And the next one affected because so much pressure is put on that next eye that the next one pretty much put jeopardy upon it. Now people, after all of this, I ask the question again, so hold on a minute. The man get locked up. The person say, boy, me no know, you know, me not think so. So me I said to myself, then hold on a minute now. This girl at 14, the first time she get pregnant. The mother no make no sorts of complaint. She no make no sorts of complaint. As a matter of fact, she go back and she get a next one. As if one was not bad enough. And people, if you like picnic and you are responsible, you can pay your bill, you can sustain yourself. You have Planned Parenthood. Nothing is wrong with that. However, at that tender age, there is no sorts of decisions that was made that is going to be for the best interest of any sorts of parent or any sorts of picnic. That picnic is going to be born in a worse of poverty, especially when the papa worthless, especially when the papa is an ABUSER. Now people, while all of that was happening, like me say, she was bathing her 2 picnic them when the man rushed her. The sister have fear 3 picnic them in the house, so therefore all of the picnic them they in the house. Sorry. She was bathing one child, the next child hear the whole ratakan, him fly under the bed, go hide. So people, this tells you, this is a little child. Instinctively, they learn very swiftly. So therefore, this tells me that this was not the first. Well, as a matter of fact, like I told you before, she was getting ABUSED before. Now people, like me say, the person link me and I tell me say, if me don't help that person, And I said to myself, you don't know, say, I sympathize with her, but you don't know, say, I feel like she kind of put herself in the situation. She make her bed. Because it's not as if the mother did not give her any sort of problem. However, sometimes these little pitney, me know even I go say, them grow up, is as if somebody fling them up or somebody K-I-C-K them up. Them just in a hard sorts of heat. Them want to go pick up man. Them want to act like them are big people. Well, people, in my estimation and people, this applies to even my pitney. Them are going to get tough love. I am not going to be sympathetic and people may understand, and I don't want to sound insensitive, but me just say, sometimes it is as if a lot of these young people, they ask for trouble. It is as if they sit in the thing, and even when them leave, them go back and forth, them are swing like a pendulum. It is as if they cannot get enough until it comes to the worst case possible. Until them lose them life or end up in a predicament as this little pitney. Now people, like me say, she pick up this man. This man should have been charged initially. The mother should have went and charged him, make some sort of report at the Popo station. And again, remember, this is the garrison. Me no know this man's situation. Me no know this man's status. Maybe this man is a Don, and maybe the parent themselves think say, alright, we can get a little financial assistance. But the truth and the fact is that in every situation, you have to weigh the pros and the cons. You have to ask yourself, even if this man had elevated this lady to financial status, meaning millionaire status, me I talk about US status, with all the trauma, with all the clotting, with all the ABUSE, with her losing one eye, about to lose the next sight, with her hands being nook, pretty much she is in a state in which she cannot even lift up her own pitney. As a matter of fact, one of the CHOPS that she got almost take off one of the shoulder, the whole of that gone. So therefore that hand is almost like a handicap. It is rendered useless. She can't lift up her pitney. She feel all sorts of pain in her joints, in her head. The back of her head has swell up. Her eye them no good. She stand a chance of being totally blind unless she get the assistance. So people, I saw her on some sorts of interview and she is asking for assistance. So I am going to ask you this question, and I understand that, listen, in the garrison, ignorance is deep. This girl was 14 when she made that decision. However, she made a wrong decision and she went back. Instead of having one for this PEDI, she had two. It is only when the situation got bad, got dire, that she decided that she is going to go back to the mother's house by default. And then the man come and look for her once again. So therefore, people, she saw the signs. She knew what type of person this person was. Therefore, he must have been somebody that have some sort of anger management problem. This is no normal sort of person. Somebody don't just get up and do this to anybody just like that without having prior experience. It tells you that this man was evil from the start. However, it seems as if when she was benefiting from his evil deeds, her and probably the family may not know the situation as it pertains to that. They were okay. However, it came back and it haunted her in the worst sense of the word. And not only did it hurt her or haunt her, it also haunted the sister, because the sister also get clot up, CHOPSTAB, juk up. She almost died by default because of the sister. And people, I am not saying that the sister had the reason or the sister did it, but the sister had everything to do with it. Had it not been for the sister, that next sister more than likely would have been okay, unless she put herself in a bad predicament like her sister did. So the question is this: do you think that this girl deserves to be helped? Or do you think that she made her bed, so therefore she should lie in it? Do you think that because of the fact that she was 14 at the time when it first started, do you think that she allowed the avalanche to continue by getting her next pitney, then remaining with this man? People, let me know what you think. So anyways, people, thanks once again for checking out my video. If you appreciate videos like this, please show your appreciation by liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. That is how YouTube promotes videos like these to like-minded, sensible persons like yourself. And last but not least, please subscribe to my next channel. It is called Jamaica Dancehall Source. I'll be pinning the link of that channel in the description of this video. Bless up.